this isn't working. My ideas aren't good enough.
You want to help me figure out how to bury myself alive? Because you're funny.
It does seem like the X factor in your growth, and it feels like the reason why it can continue is because of the ideas.
But I don't think it is. Really. All you'll need is a decent camera, a single lens, nothing fancy. I used the 24 for the wides and a 50 for the close-ups. And if your budget allows it, a 14 mount is super nice to have for vlogging. Boom. Oh, you need good audio. This isn't a suggestion. If you can't get a shotgun mic, recording with a phone under some blankets will also get the job done. All that's left for you to do now is hit record many times. Then slap those clips together and you get yourself a great video. Okay, I wish it was that easy. During exam period, I shot over 400 different clips to tell my exam preparation story. But after taking one glance at the footage, I quickly realized that 4 people sitting in a room studying for 8 hours isn't all that interesting. So now I'm left with over 100 gigabytes of footage, a boring idea, and I have to try to make the most of it. To make sure this movie isn't dead on arrival, I need to have a strong beginning. This is where I'll go all out with that spice. I'm talking music, sound effects, drone shots, and of course, some bass drops. Put all those elements together and you get... I am 9 chapters behind in my classes. Exam season is where you either crumble under the pressure or rise up against it. This time, because of some poorly timed out competitions coupled with being very sick, I ended up missing the last 2 weeks of classes. So it's now more than ever that I'm hoping my study techniques that I've refined throughout the semester is enough to pull me through this challenge. Not bad for a first act. Now on to Act 2. This is where I'm really delivering on the promise. Less focus on fancy editing and more focus on pushing the storylines forward. As long as I have enough supporting footage, I can literally say anything in the voiceover and make it work. Remember when I said to hit record many times? This is why. Put 2 boring things together and you get something that's somewhat bearable. Now that I have your attention, the conclusion is where I leave that lasting impact. It doesn't have to be fancy or over the top, just genuine. Because at the end of the day, we're all human trying to make the most out of what we've been given. And there, a decent video out of a perfectly boring idea.